This holiday season, a local group wants you to help one. A simple message that can really make a difference. Maria Antonia is the communications director for the Bishop Sullivan Center. Welcome to the show. Tell me a little bit about Help One. Help One is our, I guess you can call it a campaign, especially during the holidays. And the idea is that we can't help 10,000 people. No. Most of us can't. But if you can just help one, you can make a difference. And if all of us help one, imagine the difference we'd all make. Indeed. Okay, so what are some of the ways that Bishop Sullivan helps people? Well, there are three main ways, or many ways, but three main ways that we focus on, and that is with food. We have a community kitchen, we have 2 food pantries, also with assistance. Let's say you get a disconnect notice. We help with that as well. Rent, if you run into an issue, we help with that. And then very important for us also is employment. We've helped hundreds and hundreds of people this year find work and get back on their own 2 feet, because what you find is that people who need assistance often would rather be able to be on their own and taking care of their own needs. And so those are the 3 main ways that we help people. There are others. During the summer, we have the Elder Cool program where we provide air conditioners for older persons with health issues. But the 3 that I first mentioned are the 3 main ways that we try to help folks right here in our community. Now, the need is always out there, but does it sort of skyrocket during the holidays? Do you find that more people need more during the holidays? You find 2 things: that people may be a little bit more willing to come forward to get a little extra help, because especially families with children want to be able to provide something for the holidays. Also, what you see is that a lot of us, start thinking about what the year has been like for us, and maybe trying to think of others as well. And it's also a time where people think about giving a little bit more than they might during other times of the year. Now, tell me a story of one person that specifically needed help. Absolutely. I'll tell you a perfect story. 23-year-old woman with 2 young boys, 2 little boys. It was back on Easter Sunday. An accident, a single car crash. Her husband was a passenger in the car. He died. And she said, suddenly my life went from calm to chaos. When she came for assistance, came to us, she said, you know what I want? I want the peace of mind that comes with being able to pay my own bills again. So, we helped her through that phase and getting back on her feet and find work now that her husband, who was the breadwinner, is no longer with us. Nice. Now, if someone needs help or they know someone in need, how do they get in touch with the Bishop Sullivan Center? Well, we have, by the way, more than one site. There's the Bishop Sullivan Center, which is on Truman. We also have a community kitchen and other assistance available through St. James Place, which is part of the community center. And what we should tell you is that you can go online and find us at bishopsullivan.org, or you can give our agency a call. I believe that information, by the way, is on your website. If it's not, it's going to be before this is over. So it's quite easy, and that's the way you can get a hold of us if you need help, or if you are thinking of helping out in the community and decide you want to do it through our agency. And what did you bring for us today? Batter up, Maria. Yep, absolutely. Billy Butler signed that. Now, Billy Butler, big part of our organization, helps a lot. He has a program called Hit It a Ton. And for every home run, every double, he donates a certain amount of money, and that's matched. And he also helps with a lot of other things. We have an auction coming up next year, and last year he was part of that program as well, and one of the auction items was having lunch with Billy Butler. Nice. So he showed up, by the way, for the lunch and brought Alex Gordon along just to have some fun. Look at you dropping some names. Well, there you go. We will have all the information on Bishop Sullivan on our website, kclive.tv. Maria, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
Happy holidays.
All right, let's check in with Michelle. Michelle?